Welcome to today's video, and please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you. I'll introduce myself once again. I'm an A-rank hunter, Kim Chul. Now that we know this is a red gate, I'll take responsibility for your survival. But I won't claim that all of you will make it back alive. We may have to wait countless months for the dungeon to open, and there's no guarantee any of us will survive. A red gate is at least B rank, and in a place this dangerous, managing a large group is almost impossible. That's why I have to form a separate team to clear the dungeon with me. Those last words shocked everyone. Splitting up inside a red gate was a terrible idea. But Kim continued, saying that if they stayed where they were, they would either freeze to death or end up ambushed, and he was prepared to clear the dungeon alone if no one joined him. He asked who would go with him. "Let's go together." "I'll join as well," several hunters said, convinced that following the A-rank hunter was the safest choice. Then, surprisingly, Hunter Kim shoved back a hunter who also wanted to join. He began selecting the members he wanted, pointing out every hunter C rank and below. A day inside a red gate was only an hour outside, meaning months could pass before the boss fell or the dungeon opened. He couldn't afford to drag anyone he considered dead weight. Trying to make things sound better, he told the rest not to worry. Once the dungeon was cleared, they would all return home. "Excuse me," a woman said. She asked if she could switch teams. Hunter Kim accepted without complaint, though in his mind he wondered whether she was being sympathetic or just foolish for leaving an A-rank hunter. One of the hunters immediately tried to take her spot. As she walked toward the other group, she murmured to Hunter Sung, "Mr. Kim didn't even notice those arrows. You're not an E-rank, are you?" Outside the gate, Chief An told the guild master that he had kept something a secret to earn Mr. Sung's trust. He believed Sung Jin Woo had reawakened. Yoon Ho asked if he was sure and not just guessing. An insisted he was certain. Yoon Ho replied that the only person he could rely on in there was Hunter Kim. Chief An wished the guild master had met Jin Woo himself. Then he would have understood. Kim Chul shouldn't have any problems, a voice said as a man approached. It was Ju Sung Chan, chief of the 1st Department of Management. He praised Kim Chul's training results, saying Kim was strong enough not to fall behind the guild's main attack unit. Hearing that, Yoon Ho let out a breath. Mr. Kim was an A-rank and not someone to underestimate. He was capable of leading B-rank hunters through a dungeon. He added that Kim Chul was clearly superior to an E-rank with a suspicious awakening. Chief An kept quiet, thinking they would soon see who was right when everyone came out of the gate. At that moment, a car pulled up. It was Hwang Dong-soo. He said he had heard this was supposed to be a C-rank gate. Had it turned into an A-rank? With a wicked smile, he asked why the esteemed guild master of the White Tiger Guild was here. Everyone was stunned to see an S-rank hunter from the Scavenger Guild standing before them. "Long time no see, Beak Yoon Ho," he said. Yoon Ho demanded to know what he was doing there, and Dong-soo replied that he had business to take care of. He just didn't expect to run into him. The guild master pressed him again. Why was someone who should be in America suddenly back in Korea doing business in White Tiger Guild's region? Still smiling, Dong-soo asked why a lousy hunter had entered their gate and what they were thinking by recruiting him. "I'm talking about the E-rank hunter," he added. "What are you talking about?" Yoon Ho asked. "Sung Jin Woo," Dong-soo replied. Yoon Ho wondered how Dong-soo even knew Jin Woo. Dong-soo walked up to the gate and touched it. The moment he felt no passage, he realized it was a red gate. Inside the dungeon, Hunter Sung asked the woman why she seemed so calm for a new recruit. She explained that it was the first thing they were taught. Anything could happen in a dungeon. She also mentioned that Mr. Kim had received special coaching and was destined to join the guild's main attack force. With both teams ready to separate, Hunter Kim said his group would follow the path. Hunter Sung said his team would enter the forest. Kim wished him luck before they moved apart. Moments later, Sung Jin Woo's group was deep within the forest. The woman asked if he was going to answer her earlier question. She believed he was at least A rank. Then the story cut to Kim Chul's team. He scoffed that Jin Woo was an idiot for heading into the forest, pointing at deep claw marks on a nearby tree. He said they should have stayed by the entrance. The forest was ice bear territory, and Sung's entire group would be wiped out because of one inexperienced E rank. A hunter beside him asked whether he thought the E rank had ever received special coaching like Kim Chul had. Kim said there was no way, he was an E rank after all. Then he suddenly paused. Wait, there were C ranks in that group, even a B rank. Why had he assumed the E rank was the one leading? He dropped his enormous shield and raised his axe. Prepare for battle, he ordered. Outside the gate again, Dong Su stood watching. He had come all this way, and Jin Woo was stuck inside a red gate. It really is difficult just to get a glimpse of Sung Jin Woo's face, he muttered with a dark grin. Baek Yoon-ho was stunned. All he could think was, why is everyone so interested in Sung Jin Woo?